Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. Today is Monday, which means that we're going to be taking a look at the loot that I've gotten over the past week in Destiny. This loot comes from completing the Nightfall 3 times, as well as completing the True Meaning of War bounty from Shaxx 3 times. Now, this is a series that I started a few weeks ago, and you guys do seem to enjoy it, so I want to keep making them. However, I felt like this series needed a little bit of spicing up and, just a little bit of a change to make it somewhat more interesting. So what I decided to do was, instead of have it be Nightfall and True Meaning of War, we're going to do Nightfall versus True Meaning of War. I'm going to implement a scoring system, and each week we're going to do both activities, and whichever activity yields the better rewards, that activity will be rewarded with a point. Now, the point system is going to tell us, a couple of videos down the road, which one of these activities is more beneficial in the long run. I think it's a pretty interesting format. Drop a comment in the box below. Let me know if you prefer this new format or the old format. So, moving on to the Titan, getting things started here in the Nightfall. We always go Titan, Warlock, Hunter, just because that's the order that I created my characters in. This week's Nightfall was fairly simple. It was Shield Brothers with Catapult, so just spam grenades and you will have a good time. The Titan pulls a crappy reward, as he usually does. We get a 330 Rune Wake that I have no use for. I have God Roll, Quillem's Terminuses on all three of my characters, so I don't have any use for that. I'm not going to keep it just because. Next up on the Warlock. Warlock is probably the most fun class to use when you have Catapult on, you have the Nothing Manacles build, you have the Sunbreaker build, both of which are really fun to use when Catapult is active. So Warlock, my favorite character for Catapult. After match, Warlock pulls a 330 Last Extremity. Now, again, much like the Rune Wake, I have God Roll, Cocytus SR4s on all three of my characters. I have no use for a Last Extremity, so it's getting scrapped. Now on the Hunter, he pulls the Maul's Maulers strike-specific gauntlets from the Shield Brothers, which is ironic considering they are Titan-specific, and as an aftermatch reward, he gets a Ghost Shell, which is garbage. I have no use for that. I'm not using it. Dismantled. So out of all of the rewards, we got 4 in total, including the gauntlets, and the gauntlets are the only ones that I kept, which I did end up dismantling because once I saw what they looked like on my Titan, they looked goofy. I didn't like them. I threw them away. So on to the True Meaning of War bounty. Now, the True Meaning of War bounty was a lot easier this week because Iron Banner was active, so you had a lot of stuff to work towards. So I definitely enjoy this with Iron Banner active. This is my first time doing this bounty with Iron Banner. We will kick it off with a Titan, and the Titan pulls 19 strange coins. Now, you guys know I love my strange coins. I will definitely take that. Next up on the Warlock, we're going to go ahead and turn in his bounty, and you can see that we do get a 334 Ice Luna hand cannon. This is the first time I've ever gotten one of these. It comes with Mulligan, Small Bore, and Exhumed, so we will definitely check that out, see if I like it or not. I have a Her Revenge hand cannon from Varix that has a similar role, similar archetype, so I'm probably going to dismantle that Ice Luna. And lastly, on the Hunter, we turn his bounty in to get 18 strange coins. Now, just to recap, from the Nightfall, we got 4 total rewards. 2 weapons, a Ghost Shell, and a strike-specific piece of armor, all of which ended up getting dismantled. From the True Meaning of War bounty, we got a total of 37 strange coins and a hand cannon that ended up getting dismantled. So, in terms of what I can actually use, hands down, the winner of the inaugural series that we're doing here, where we're actually going to start scoring these and seeing which one gives the better rewards, True Meaning of War has just taken a 1-0 lead over the Nightfall. So again, guys, drop a comment in the box below and let me know if you like this new kind of competition format as opposed to the standard, hey, this is what I got, take a look at it. Excuse me, let me know what you think. I personally think that the competition format is going to be a little bit more entertaining over the long run and more beneficial because we're actually documenting and keeping track of which activity gives you better rewards. Now, I'm about to wrap up the commentary here, guys. You still got about 5 minutes of gameplay, me playing around an Iron Banner. I will put some music on after I stop talking, but before I let you guys go, I want to give a shout out to a guy that I came across on YouTube that over this past weekend. He has some really good videos. He does, like, these crazy guides of how you can go in and solo the Nightfall across each character, and how you can go in and solo Challenge of Elders across each character, and like just these really interesting things. And in addition to those, he also gives you Arms Day recommendations with a gunsmith. He gives you Xur recommendations. He's a very knowledgeable YouTuber. I definitely recommend you go check him out. Like I said, I just found him over this past weekend. I've been watching a few of his videos, and it's pretty ridiculous, like how meticulous he is with these guides. Like, for example, I watched his How to Solo the Shield Brothers Nightfall, which just soloing the Shield Brothers is a ridiculous task in itself, but he breaks it down to the point where, like, he says, once you throw this grenade right here, it's going to lower his health down to this much, it's going to take this much health points off, and that's going to trigger the next wave of ads. Like, he's very, very meticulous. So if you guys have any interest in soloing a Nightfall, soloing a Challenge of Elders, anything like that, definitely go check this guy out. I will put a link to the channel, or a link to his channel, in the description box below, and his channel name is Ebontis. He has about 1,600 subs right now. We need to change that, guys. You guys are always saying that I deserve more subscribers. This dude definitely deserves more subscribers. Also, guys, leave a comment on this video. This is something that I'm thinking about doing every week after we do our True Meaning of War and Nightfall loot bounties and all that stuff. Shouting out just a random channel that I come across that I enjoy their content. So drop a comment below, let me know what you think about that, and make sure that you go check out Ebontis, and also, if you do go check him out, make sure that you tell him Pyro sent you. Just because, guys. Just because. Anyway, go ahead and feel free to stick around and watch the rest of this gameplay. I'm going to put some music on, but I'm ending the commentary here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.